Ladies and gentlemen, of course, if we talk of how to travel, so this is how to travel to base. The circumstances, the areas that we myself lived, how I migrated, and then of course these are the policies of the Migration Office, Canada. So these are things which are there occurring on daily basis with the immigration, of course. Okay, this is immigration-based orders. Of course, if you follow here, they will say so, and then those are the papers, of course, mostly that we are having as a travelers. On the side of two paper, and then of course that is the same for others. They are saying here you get that much money there. So that is most currently want. If previously, is also a different calculation, the different things, but that is most recent one. So that is the areas of their charges, okay, for immigration base. So that is basically immigration, and then immigration status, okay. Basically immigrations, and then if you look here, of course, you look here, that is the departments, okay, per departments. And then, of course, I'm not too sure which departments and which areas you may qualify, and then to travel, that's your dependabilities, and then your availabilities. And then secondly, for me, these orders applied is this one, ensuring I renew my IDs, I renew my travel allowances and everything, so that they look new and then they look organized. That is mandatorily why I'm scanning, because of that, so that they look available to me, and then of course in areas of needs, So that is basically the office. And then of course the locations, that is basically to do with the immigration, if we are handling the immigration areas, okay. So if we are really with the migration, of course, that is basically we are handling the migrations. Of course, if we go deeper and deeper, of course, we have the areas that we are tackling. Of course, if you look here, these are my paperworks. What are my works here? My work is addition, branding, addition, money, branding exchange, of course, making preparation for this for basic daily banking. That's what we do here, but we don't do here what they call immigration. So why we scan immigration? Because yes, I'm a migrant to Canada, and then if I'm a migrant to Canada, what are the related documents that are basically needed in Canada that I need for daily use. So there, of course, you may found I need those papers of such as my IDs renew, and then my travel visas renew, and then everything renewed, and then also fit alongside the newcomers budgets, because updating my budget, also matching the status and the standard of the newcomers to these countries, because which country they come from, and then I should match their budget, so that our project for this banking here also may of course match what we have available. And then on areas of our daily needs, So as we talk of the employments, that is employment. Making this one 6,000 is roughly 60,000 yearly. So 6,000 per month is roughly 60,000 a year. If you make $7,500 by 12, that is roughly 90,000 a year. So that is the dependabilities of such kind of management. If you are a manager, or if you are a branch manager, or you are just from scratch to wherever your employment is from wherever to wherever. And then of course that is the basic money which is available there. Of course the government, the migration which we are really handling here, of course they know why we are doing so, because this is the immigration for professional consultancy service, Service Canada. That's what they are saying. So if you look there, the money is there roughly started from 3,000 to this one it started from $400 to $6,000, right? So that's the most highest money they have there on the criteria for the migrants. So I've been in the countries for let's say 16 years. If I've been 16 years, that is what the record, the computer record is saying. So let's say from 2004, and then today is 2021. Okay, and that's the time. So that is roughly 16 years, right? 16 years, and we are really looking there. Of course, that is basically migration, right? So there are quite a lot of experience we have with the migration. So that is why is employment. And then I should not make myself too broke. Then let me at least help myself to sustain a good living also as well. That's why. Otherwise, these are just a quick scan and the review the migrations concerns to our addition, our ideal addition, passport renewal, and also how to readjust our living standard adjusted with the newcomers of 2020, or these lockdown sections we have with the migrations. So how is their status, and then how is their living standard, so that we will be able to match with the exactly. So otherwise, that is me, Waine Hassan, as is it on.